Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Redux version, normal difficulty. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 75. We are here on our way to remains of the disgusting feast, but all my characters are fatigued, so we will let them rest as we continue on. In this game, we're making our way here in Act 5, anxious for the game to resolve and get through all of these parts here. Let's see. Yep, it takes off from there, and I think this is just a collect. It is. It's just a collection. So let's see what we really need to be doing next in our journal. Right. So we have all of these companion quests. We have to talk to Anivia. That could be difficult. I think she may be preoccupied having her painting drawn by Social. Visit the Hell Knight outpost with Regil. Right. Okay, let's see if we can get that one kind of out of the way first. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to head up there. 21 hours. We need to change our party configuration. We do have an army coming. Where is that army? It's right there. Demon army. So they're going to come up through here. We saw this last time too. Stone Maze. Okay. Well, let's take a quick look at our group then. It says we're level 9, but we're going to leave them right there. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. Well, no, we have some abilities. Moves the target army to a point on the global map. This is cool. The cooldown is what sucks. 18 days. So you really want to only use it in an emergency. We have a bunch of buffs here we'll probably want to use when that army gets close. In the meantime. Okay, all of my characters are fatigued, except what I want to do is rearrange my party. So add 1 day and 17 hours. So let's do this first. Grab that. Grab Regil. Accept. Causes a bunch of time there to happen, and we'll give him a mythic level. So he has two weapon fighting mythic and weapon focus mythic. So you can give him, yeah, let's give him weapon specialization mythic on the old gnome hooked hammer. And then he gets another one. Okay, he gets abundant smite chaos if he wants it. It's not really what I want to give him. I'm looking at this one ability down here. Let's see. Not thundering blows. Want to give him any means necessary. The Hell Knight's attacks are treated as good aligned for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. He may not live very long anyway, so he is one of the people you can actually lose here. Oh, and let's go. So he has weapon focus mythic. Weapon finesse mythic allows you to use your dexterity modifier instead of strengthen your damage rolls. But I need to see what his character, since we never use him. Let's get all this stuff deactivated. Because he has what here? Oh yeah, he can't. Greater 2 weapon fighting, 2 weapon fighting. He's got high dex, but he can't use anything like fencing grace or anything like that. So it probably is a really good move for him to have this. All it's going to do is make it harder to kill him when we have to be done putting up with his garbage. Random encounter. Spotted enemies. Let's evade them. Go up to the Hell Knight outpost. We'll get all of our companion quest done as much as we can. Of course, Nenio becomes the one that we can't immediately get done. It's going to take work. I don't even know if we have all the masks. We'll have to check our inventory. In fact, let's check it right now. What do we have for strange masks? We only have, wow, the circle mask? That's it? Okay. What's this? Screaming omelet. Let's learn that recipe. Alrighty then. We have our work cut out for us. Let's do basic buffage.
I'll take care of it. It's time to act.
Because I can't remember exactly what happens here. And darling, you can have this just in case. What is going on here? Blind and critical, yes, but you don't need to have that out there. On a spot like that. That's reserved for spells. And we'll need them. What? Oh, there's something down there. I'll bet you that's useless loot, so I'm not going to worry about it. Hell Knights, Armiger. Glory to Asmodeus. Okay, here we go. What's going to happen here? Reginald's going to skateboard over there. We saw him doing the old Michael Jackson moonwalk. The Hell Knight outpost welcomes you with a sharp and inhospitable silence. Tall figures in black imposing armor and tower over you. There are no threats or greetings. Nothing at all. Regil takes his place in the formation near Paralectors Renth, Tai, and Diothan, but slightly ahead of them. There is a barely noticeable shift in his posture and demeanor. It's almost like he's getting ready to perform a wearisome and unpleasant task. You all know why we are gathered here. Today, the Order's emissaries will hear the results of my investigation into the actions of the individual known as the commander of the Fifth Crusade, as well as decide the fate of said individual. You're going to put me on trial. In a way, we have a problem requiring a solution. We shall solve it one way or another. The Orders need to know whether or not you can be trusted. I will coordinate the tribunal as someone who knows the facts better than the rest. I do not consent to that. Who are you to stand in my way? We are Hell Knights. We must solve the issue in question or resort to extreme measures. Last time I let him go through his stupid tribunal. This time I'm not. I choose the extreme measures. Yeah, let's do this. Fiora. Haste everybody. Okay. So this is how you guys want to play it. I think what I might do here is try to cast a spell. Gain improved cover. Bonus to AC, bonus to reflex saves. You also gain immunity to fire. Yeah, let's try that one. Okay. Did it work? Not yet. I pulled it up. Yeah, this is going to be nice, isn't it? Ember, you're going to have to kind of scooch and do some massive fireballing over here. I've had it with these guys. Here's the other thing we're going to have to do. Okay. What is going on? Okay, that finally fired or not? Sea Mantle. Yes, it fired. Ember, where are you? And why are you all of a sudden there in the middle of the fight instead of where I told you to be? Do that again. Okay, what am I doing here besides kicking butt? Let's do this. I still have room to get a spell off here. Vampiric Blade. Uh-oh, darling. You're getting hurt. You need to help her, Gilmer, right now. Shoot that fireball over here. Oh. Sucks. Race her. Okay. Okay, our party is mostly buffed now. We're going to do this again. I haven't done it this way before, the all-out fight. I had only previously done a fight where you end up with Regil being the only person who dies, but this is... I'm happy to do it this way. So I am fully buffed. You're going to put me on trial, and I say I do not consent, and I will choose the extreme measure. So now, Princess Darling, kill that thing. You, Fiora, go after that guy. Gilmere, do this to everybody. Ember. Della, you're going to kill this thing. You're going to go attack that thing. Ember's going to try to get out of here. Okay. Now she's going to launch a giant fireball right here. Yeah, like that. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Ooh. Sneak attack. This guy went flying. Yep, go over there and take care of that. Good deal. Oh boy. That's nice. Ember, do that again. Let's see what I want you to do. How many guys are left here? Doesn't matter. Just center it on that dude. Uh-oh. No, don't let Ember die. Who's this guy here? Fiora, kill him. Yeah, kill that guy right there, please. Uh-oh. Darn it. Raise her. I need her up.
I am your end.
Get over here and kill these things. It's your job.
You are outmatched.
Yes. There we go. What are you doing here, Ding Dong? Yeah, raise her, please. Okay, now heal her. Okay, you're gonna take a second to do something there, aren't you? Ember, heal thyself.
No contest.
Gilmer, stop. Heal her. That's my third time telling you to do that. This is gonna be my fourth time telling you to do that. Still not doing it. Come over here. Fine. Evidently you can't do it to her because she's got something going on, like resurrection sickness or whatever, but it's like, dude, you need to heal her. I tire of waiting for you to heal her. Okay, so that's done. Let's go see if there's any more of these losers. Collect all their stuff. Yeah, so the Hell Knights, he thinks he's going to put me on trial, and I'm like, no. Because that's pretty much the worst idea ever. The Hell Knights are, I don't know. How do I want to phrase this? I mean, they're meant to be awful. But it's just such a dumb story mechanic. And it's such a dumb thing. I don't know. I just find it incredibly stupid. Yeah, we're going to fight the demons, but we're going to be the most awful demon fighters that you can imagine. It just doesn't ring true for me. It seems contrived. That's the word I'm looking for. The whole thing with the Hell Knights seems really contrived. And so I'm all too happy to just kill them and be done with it. Because you're not going to put me on trial for anything, pal. I'm not going to sit there and be judged by you, and my deeds clearly speak as to my honor. Oh, there's a cat figurine. What was that? What was that? I want to see what that was. Date. Newest to older. What is this thing? Grand Old Owl of Wisdom. This figurine of a cat is engraved. Once activated, it grants the user permanent +1 on all skill checks and then vanishes. Oh, well. In that case, mummy, I'll use it on myself. Why shouldn't I keep it? Okay, so then where's my special cat? Oh, brother. Let's go find it. It's in here somewhere. There it is. My imp. Trickery and stealth checks. There we go. And I get a level. Well, would you look at that? See, he's going to level so fast. It's so awesome. So, Slayer, Vanguard, or do we want to go all the way up in Thessalonian Specialist till we can get level 9 spells? Sure, because we don't have level 9 spells, do we? I don't have any level 9 spells yet, do I? Oh, I do. I have level 9 spells. I got a couple. It's just a matter of, do you want more, really? Or do you want to continue to just have a super high base attack bonus? Might take this up to 10. What the heck? What happens if I do this? Wizard Thessalonian Specialist. Here I get a bonus meta magic feat at level 10. Not that I care about that. Actually, let's just go back with the Slayer. I want the base attack bonus. This is very nice. Very nice. Our perception is off the charts. Oh, and we get to choose one of these things. Oh, for crying out loud, what am I going to choose? I think what I'm going to do is take back-to-back because remember, we have Vanguard Tactician and we can grant our once per day as a standard action. You can grant one of your teamwork feats to allies within range. So let's grab back-to-back. It's a nice one. While you are flanked and adjacent to an ally with this fleet, you receive a +2 circumstance bonus to AC. So I kind of like that. Breadth of experience, you gain a +2 knowledge. Lore. Combat expertise. You could choose to take a -1 penalty on melee attack rolls and combat maneuver checks to gain a +1 dodge bonus to your armor class. When your base attack bonus reaches +4 and every +4 after, your penalty increases by 1 and your dodge bonus increases by 1. This can make you really hard to hit, which is actually really cool. I might have to take that later. It does pull down on your attack, but since our attack is going to be so high, it won't really matter. We can get another one of these crippling strikes because we get a Slayer talent. But remember last time we took, let's see, we got Opportunist in here, Advanced Talents, Slippery Mind. We have like some kind of crippling talent or something like that. Not crippling strike, but a different one. Or there's this. Improved Uncanny Dodge. So, doesn't have any of the following classes. Slayer, level 12. Current value 12. Yep, we don't have Bard, Scald, or Rogue Elder. You cannot be flanked. I mean, come on. That's pretty cool. Those guys were trying to flank me before. But they learned the hard way. So here's what I'm really curious to know. This is what I really, really want to know. Is by killing those Hell Knights, do I not get to recruit them anymore for my army? I'm betting that's what's going to happen, is that we can't recruit them as mercenaries anymore. But you can't put me on trial, man. I'm not going to put up for that. It's just not going to happen. So let's go back to Dresden because we have some work to do here. Oh, and what is this? Crusade. Strengthening diplomatic connections. Development of the art of war. Okay, an epidemic of secrets. A strange disease is afflicting the soldiers. Mouths grow on the victim's skin and whisper various secrets related to the events happening in the army. The healers claim that with each secret, the health of the victim deteriorates. Ooh. Order the healers to save everyone. All generals gain a +1 level to the reduction of losses feat. Or 9. Oh no, we'd like permanent effects like this. Is much better. So let's take that. Camilla wants to talk. Okay. Executioner. A chilling truth about one of Dresden's jailers has come to light. He secretly became a worshipper of Zon Kuthon. Zon Kuthon, the deity, the Midnight Lord, the Dark Prince, and the Prince of Pain, is the god of darkness, envy, loss, and pain. Possesses one of the most twisted and evil minds in the great beyond. His position as god of pain is well earned, and he has been the root of countless tortures, murders, and worse throughout time. So this person has secretly become a worshipper of Zon Kuthon. That's a great name, by the way. Terrorizing all the prisoners, and learned magic that allowed him to use his brutal punishments to leech the life force from his victims. Punish the jailer. Crusade morale increases. Encourage the jailer. All units gain the terrifying feat. All unit attacks apply a stacking -20 penalty to combat morale. That's an effect I'd like to have, but we're not evil, so we're going to punish the jailer. Camilla wants to talk. Well, since we're in Dresden, this is a quick way to get to the commander's headquarters. Let's take the shortcut. Oh, Regil, you utter idiot gnome, you. Yeah, contrived. It just feels really contrived to me. I just have a hard time believing that anything like the Hell Knights would actually exist in a world like this where you're fighting the world wound and the demons pouring through it. I could see certain aspects of it, like there might be a group of people who would be more regimented, but to just be evil? No. Oh, look at this. The most unusual congregation of creatures imaginable appears before your eyes. I love this guy. He's got flaming wings. He's got 4 wings, not 2. He's awesome. Mephistopheles. My greetings to the commander of the 5th Crusade. An imposing devil who towers over everyone else speaks first. We have never met, but I've been watching you closely for a long time. I am Mephistopheles, ruler of Cana, an archdevil of hell. I have come here to support your crusade in its final push against the abyss. Mephistopheles, the ruler of Cana, the 8th layer of hell, where he keeps many of hell's greatest secrets and contracts. Mephistopheles originated as the consciousness of hell itself, predating Asmodeus' discovery of the plane. When Asmodeus and his followers entered hell following their exodus from heaven, Asmodeus traveled into Cana and tore hell's very flesh from its bones, reshaping it into a being he named Mephistopheles. The newly formed entity, the first true devil, pledged to oppose Asmodeus' enemies as if they were his own, and became one of Asmodeus' closest lieutenants. A familiar angel with 1 demonic wing bows her head before you in greetings. Greetings to you, my liberator. So many different forces have come to aid you in your final stand. I knew I had to be one of them. Remember, we rescued her from Aureliu Vorlesh's laboratory. Hal says, I want to help you, child. We have never met before, but we only just missed each other. I am Hal Celiax, Gold Dragon, and Turendulev's mentor. Oh, and then there's Ivu, who you get if you take the, what is it? Which mythic path is that? It's the one that gets you, I can't remember anyways. It's the other one that I was taking the first time I played the game. You must be the great hero. My name is Ivu. I am a dragon. I'm an incredibly cute and adorable dragon. Yes, you are. Dragons are the best. Don't you worry about the demons hurting me. Hala, what's his scales, will keep an eye on me. So there you go. Sokoth Benoth. My, what a momentous day. What an incredible company of guests. And don't get me started on the host of this little party. I wouldn't have missed this for anything. By the way, I'm Sokoth Benoth, a demon lord. No doubt the first demon lord you've ever met who's worth paying any attention to. Well, I wouldn't say that. Nocticula was definitely worth paying attention to. I am itching to deal a delicious blow to the egos of Discari, Baphomet, and my beloved lady in shadow by helping you. Chimera, the ardent dream. I have come to flex my muscles in a little and have some fun. Even Illusionera intrigues can get a little tedious after a while. The ardent dream wishes to shine again. Well, welcome to the crusade. Perfect. We will accept your hospitality and stay here in the city. We will wait here until you muster enough forces for the final march. Perfect. I'll take all the help I can get. I don't care who it's from. It's an equal opportunity place. Courier. The mage standing before you wrapped in torn cloak that somehow appears to be dripping wet on one side yet faintly smoldering on the other wearily says, It is my pleasure to inform you that I represent the Absalom Runner's Magic Courier Service. I have a package addressed to you. I forgot to inform you that there were a few minor complications in transit causing the delivery to be slightly delayed. The magnificent and glittering golem, encrusted with gems and covered in intricate flowery embossing, triumphantly exclaims, "Happy to be of service. May Shaylin brighten and vivify your day." Who are you? Melchik Pence, courier first class of the Absalom Runners. Magical courier service, at least until I make it to our office, inform them of my resignation. Oh. Take it your mission wasn't an easy one. What happened? Idly scratching at a smoking bald patch on his head, the mage replies, "A shipping error. Wrong portal, wrong plane of existence. Many evil, hungry, vile. I apologize. How unprofessional of me. There were no incidents whatsoever during the delivery. What is it you brought me?" "A golem. The mage consults his notebook, half of it to be specific, as the other half seems to have been bitten off. "A prestidigipane. It's either painter or painful. A prestidigipainter golem, most likely. Delivery to the headquarters of the Fifth Crusade, sent by the Temple of the Sunrise Chrysanthemums, Tienzia. The sender is the temple's prior, a cleric of Shaylin by the name of Osagu? No, Asugurai. Prior Osagurai also instructed me to convey that the worshippers of the Lady of Chrysanthemums send you their warmest regards, and that they have faith you will defend Galarian from the demonic hordes. Then may Shaylin brighten and vivify your day." "Are you a battle golem? A weapon of war?" "I was not designed for any type of combat. Yet I can bring beauty and harmony to any type of combat." "I see. Thank you for the delivery. Have a nice day, and consider using the Absalom Runners for all your magical delivery needs." "Happy to be of service, and may Shaylin brighten and vivify your day." Okay, Golem. Well, Sociel might want to talk to you. Will Sir Goms comes rushing in. "Commander, pardon me for distracting you from important business. The troops asked me to play messenger. In any case, or rather we, all of us soldiers, that is, we're inviting you to a party. We're having a party in your honor and hope you will join us. Nothing fancy, of course, a regulation army party. Completely by the book. Well, mostly by the book. But it'll be fun." I see. "Well, I accept the invitation and will enjoy the festivities with my troops." "That's great. We set a camp outside the Dresden walls, so if we get a bit rowdy, it won't bother anyone. And those standing watch won't feel like they're missing out. We'll be eagerly awaiting. The soldiers' party has been revealed." I'm all for parties. Lady Konami doesn't look nearly as confident or bold as before. "Commander, what a blessing it is to have you back. Mendev is in need of your help. There's been a revolt in Nerosian. The disgruntled nobles are completely out of control. They proclaimed the Royal Council dissolved and arrested several of its members. Many politicians were accused of collaborating with the demons. Some were executed. Others were torn apart by the crowd. The first treasurer has fled. There's fighting in the streets between mercenaries hired by the aristocrats and the guard, who is loyal to the Royal Council. Dresden has received letters from the insurgents as well as from the loyal servants of the crown, requesting your support. But both the Royal Council and I have faith that you will elect to defend the legitimate authority. This faith is not misplaced, is it? Lady Konami regards you with a devotion you've never seen in her before. If the powerful have gone mad and are spilling blood in the streets, there is only one force that can stop them. The church. Oh, brother, the church would be the thing that would cause me to spill blood in the streets. We'll appeal to the clerics to intervene in this conflict. Their voices will be heard. Okay, so what are my choices here? Choice effects provides a holy relic. Robe of Angelic Prudence. The robe grants its wearer a +4 enhancement bonus to Charisma and Wisdom ability scores. It also allows the wearer to cast greater angelic aspect as if it was a 20th level cleric. That's very nice. Family Heirloom. Cloak of Astounding Prowess. Whenever the wearer of this cloak of resistance +5 lands a killing blow. All enemies in a 15-foot radius must pass a will saving throw. Become blinded for 4 rounds. That's pretty awesome because Della's going to kill things a lot. Land. Powerful relic armor. Overlord's chainmail. None of our people wear chainmail, but let's look at the effect. Mithril chainmail grants wear a +7 insight bonus on persuasion skill checks. Yeah, no. Woljif, what do you got? Masterpiece from an artisan from a distant land. Elixir of inconceivable transmutations of body and soul and mind. Whoever drinks this elixir will permanently gain +2 inherent bonus to all ability scores. Oh, I kind of want that. Lady Konami, support the Royal Council, provides a valuable relic from the treasury. Goggles of Quick Grasp. They grant the wearer a +15 competence bonus on persuasion skill checks as well as lore and knowledge skill checks. Wow. +15 on persuasion, lore, and knowledge. Ooh. Unlocks the Declaring Independence Decree. All generals gain a +7 bonus to power, adds 100,000 finance points, 10,000 material points, and 4,000 energy points. This decree can only be issued once. Okay, I kind of want this valuable relic. What is it? Goggles can be equipped on the eyes. Sure, I'll support the Royal Council. I really did want the attribute score one, but I've never tried the goggles before, so I want to see that.
Commander, glad to see you back at the head of the military council. A decision is required of you more urgently than ever. Here's the situation. We don't have an army in the strictest sense, and the enemy is putting up much more of a fight than previously. Judging by the reports, the demons are relying less and less on the armies of their mortal servants and the power of simple blades, and more on magic and dark sorceries. We must respond in kind by bolstering our forces with expert spellcasters. I'm prepared to send an order to Canabras at once, requesting the necessary reinforcements. I propose we support our army with bardic magic. Bards learn all kinds of spells in their travels, and their songs can inspire our warriors and give them strength to fight. And then everybody's going to chime in, and we're going to see what do we have. So we get War Priests. AC 20, they use the light mace. All church guards are changed to War Priests. We'll call upon the Dagger Mark Poisoners Guild for help. Recruit growth for assassins. Ooh, look at the damage they do. All church guards are promoted to assassins or bards. Bards have an AC of 19. They do a cold iron dagger +25, and I assume they have some kinds of songs that would help us. You know what? I'm going to try that. I've never done that, so let's do that too. Not that we use bards in our army. And now, finally, we get to Camellia. My friend, I should like to request your help. Remember how much fun we had in the Lucian era? We went to that brothel together and had an excellent time. You did enjoy that little adventure of ours, didn't you? I wish to invite you to go on another adventure with me. You wouldn't be opposed to escorting me to Canabras, to my father's old mansion. It's where I spent my childhood. She lowers her voice to a conspiratorial whisper. I'm certain that there is a place where I shall finally be able to contact Mireia. All right, we'll go. I want to see how her quest resolves, because normally I just kill her in Act 2 or 3, whenever it is. Well, that's interesting. Let's see what our Crusader Affairs is saying. Adronir, my mercenary friend. I want to put those goggles on. Okay. Other, what do we have? Omelet in innovation. Crusader morale is increased by 20. What are we sitting at here? Morale is at 20. But we don't have any victories. Okay, so campaign. These guys are attacking this fort now. The demon army. And I think, what are our odds here? Amplifiers, all units in the target army gain +5 bonus to all saving throws. What kind of army is this? You can barely get, there's a clicky there if you, oh my gosh. I saw it. There it is. Oh, so it's just those guys? That's it? That's not much. What's this do? All units in the target army take physical damage. 13 days for Mighty Tempest to come back. All units in the target army with a total value of 750 times mythic rank. Adds units to the target army with a total value of The unit type is chosen randomly from the units that are already presented in the army. Oh, we need to be using that, like, often. You have to get the clicky on there. Right there. Who did we get? Oh, we got somebody. I don't know who it is. Mass teleportation, don't care about. Banish. Banishes demons and elementals from the target army, but the target army over here. You can see how this is so bad at the clicky thing. I would like to, in fact. Where does my mouse have to be? Boy, look at that. You guys could really fix that. Okay, so if it's right there, fort will fall in 7 days. I don't think we need to worry about using something on those guys. Pursue them, of course. We need the experience. They're running from us. They thought it was fun idea to besiege that fort until they actually saw us, and then they had a little problem. Okay. So it's these fools. Well, what do they have? They're just cultists and cultist fighters, so let's make it slow for them to get over here. I still have the Hell Knights in my army, which is nice. Okay. So you guys shoot. You can kill a lot more of them in one fell swoop, so let's do that. What about this? You're not doing a lot of damage with only 18 sorcerers. We're just going to wait for you guys to move, because, you know, you're not really going to... You got a long way to go to get over here. I got a lot of chances to kill you guys. So they're slow. What do we want to hit them with now? Fireball? Sure. Center it on those guys. Yeah, because then they die. That's great. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Oh, and you get to go again. How nice is that? Well, in that case, might as well try and finish him off here. Oh, we like that. Hit you from behind. The Hell Knights hit you from the side. They might be able to finish you off. Very close. There's one of them. Really? You did some damage. Look at you. Well then. Oh, I took no losses, so that's alright. It was just damage I was taking, not losses. That's cool. Alright. You guys can stay there. Demon Strikers. Other omelet. Let's see, studying the unusual crystal. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch. Fate of the fallen paladins. Yes, the paladins who lost Diomedes' favor because of their cruelty do not wish to return to their former lives and now see their future in the ranks of the Hell Knights. Yes, I need all the Hell Knights I can get, especially because I may not be able to recruit them. Procure the Sarkorian of the branch of the last ash. Royal conscription. Recruitment growth for trainable units increases by 10% for 14 days. Please issue that decree. Go ahead and issue that decree. Yes, we need recruitment up big time. We're left with so little to deal with here. Our army getting squashed. Queen Galfrey did not do us any favors. Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to rest. Oh, I cannot rest here in my own citadel? I guess I can. The message is just wrong. Well, you know. That's what happens. Oh, so we need to talk to Anivia. We just have to find her. Where is she? Is she in here? Did I miss her? Or is she out getting painted by Socio? Paint me like one of your French girls. No, she's right there. Look who it is. Hi. Do you remember when I asked about your dream? You said you wanted to learn how to bake bread. Could you tell me more about that? Is this for a Rochelet? Uh-huh. I can see you. You can come on out. Anivia smiles at the half-hidden succubus bashfully emerging from behind her hiding place. Now, isn't that better? Anyway, back to bread. When I was just a little snot-nosed kid, my mom hid me from our enemies in the Temple of Desna. Nadal, my birthplace, is a horror show. If it crumbled into the sea tomorrow, I'd throw a party. The temple was a tiny oasis of peace and calm hidden away inside all that. Folks in the temple knew how to laugh. They'd sing songs as they did their needlework. And in the mornings, they'd bake the most fragrant bread in the whole world. I could barely see over the table, but I'd stand and watch as the cook mixed the dough, formed it into rounds, and put them in the oven. It's the happiest memory of my life. Well, of the crappy part of my life, until I met Beth, of course. Then, when I bailed on that, I did all kinds of scummy jobs. I crawled through marshlands, I scrambled over rooftops, I waded through sewers, I spied, I tracked, I killed. And that memory was the thing that kept me going. When I was sitting up to my eyeballs in gore or dragging myself through the slums with an arrow in my side, I remembered the smell of that bread, the crunch of the crust, how it burned my little fingers. I remember how happy I was back then. Commander, have you thought about what you'll do after we win? I mean, once we've smashed the demons, closed the world wound, hung up our weapons, what then? I know my war will be well and truly over the morning I get up, mix up a dough, and put it in the oven. I'm going to sit there and watch it rise. And then the smell of fresh bread will wake Erebeth, and she'll come into the kitchen, and I'll break her off a steaming, fragrant piece. And that's when I'll truly know in my gut that the crusade's over, that our peaceful life has begun. Urushiele listens to Anivia with rapt attention. When Anivia finishes, the succubus is silent for a long time and then briskly wipes her eyes. Thank you, Anivia. Desna bless you. I think I understand now. I think I truly understand. Urushiele turns to you. She sees a sparkle of hope in her eyes again, something that's been missing ever since you last visit to the world of dreams. We need to go there again, to the dream world. Now I know how to solve the riddle. Please come speak to me in private as soon as you can. So she's off. Okay. Alright, well, that part is advanced. The final drop. Return to Horgus's mansion. Talk to Sol and Dresden. And then we have to bring Dayrun. The Dayrun, run. Okay. Finian's awakening. Talk to Finian. Oh, we can do that. He's in there. Adronair. Actually, I think it's only on me, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, is it on anybody? It is. Finian. I need to start a dialogue with you. Want to chat? I'm always up for some chinwag. Oh, I want to talk about you. Sure, go ahead. Although I haven't really done anything noteworthy yet. Do you remember anything from before you ended up in Canavers? I mean, a lot of things happened. I remember how happy everyone was when the Wardstone was placed in Canavers. That was some celebration. And I remember when the cultists took me, cut down my whole party and dragged me to their ringleader. Don't know his name. Everyone just called him the Bladesmith. But after that, my memory is all fuzzy. For some reason, he didn't sacrifice me or anything, just knocked me around. Said he'd been looking for a phantom blade for a long time. I don't remember why. How I escaped and what I did, I can't remember that either. Some crusader picked me up in the wound, brought me to Canavers. And that's where I stayed, licking my wounds. Maybe there was a mix-up and now they think I'm dead. Why else would none of them contact me the whole time? The Wardstone, you say? What you're describing happened decades ago. That's rich. Next you're going to tell me I've been sleeping for decades. Last year, that was. Well, maybe the year before last? I couldn't have been wandering the wound that long. I would have been either dead or an old geezer by now. Quit messing with me. Finian, you need to understand, you're not human anymore. Finian's voice sounds concerned. Hey, are you feeling all right? Maybe you need to have a lie down. I'm standing right in front of you. Poke me if you like. As human as they come. Or do you think my travels have worn me down so much I've become an animal? Not happening. My folks taught me to stay human, always, no matter the circumstances. To remember who I am, and never to shame my ancestors. Are you still able to commune with spirits? Maybe I can, only they don't want to answer me. I'm still a spiritualist, a phantom blade. My power is within me, but I have this feeling like I'm separated from the spirit world by some kind of transparent wall. I keep knocking, but no one can hear me. I guess all the bladesmith's torture did a number on me. He broke something inside me. Do you realize you're a weapon? What kind of question is that? I mean, sure, the clerics keep going on and on about every crusader being a weapon of Iombade, but I don't speak of myself in fancy words like that. I'm just a lad with 2 arms, 2 legs, and more freckles than I'd like. I choose where to go and whom to fight for. I don't want to be someone's weapon, you hear? Aerodon is dead. Now everybody decides their own fight. Okay, well then, I guess I should get going. Do I need to talk to him about something specific? At last, the path into the heart of the whirlwind is open to the commander. Besides a step toward accomplishing great deeds, this is an opportunity to awaken fully by defeating... Oh, so we just have to go defeat the bladesmith. Okay, so I did all that talking, but that wasn't the real thing. Dawn of Dragons. Go to the Dragon Burial Ground. Okay, so we have stuff to do here. Let's tell you what we're going to do next. We're going to go sell a bunch of stuff. Oh, and we got to put the goggles on. We went through all that trouble to get the goggles. Date from newest to oldest. Where are the goggles? Oh, do we have to wait for those? No, she should have given them to us. It should be under here then. Oddly enough, those goggles don't seem to exist in our inventory anywhere. So the goggles that the wolf fox lady wanted to give us, I guess we don't get those. That seems a little disappointing. So I'm not sure why that happened, why we didn't get those goggles. Alcat, you want to explain that one? Be great. I guess they were hoping... Oh, and look, we're still... Blind and critical still there. But I got rid of that earlier. It's pretty interesting here. Okay, I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff. We have a bunch of things to sell. Alright, we're done selling things. And there are a few adjustments we can make to our party in terms of gear, but we'll make them when it's just our party. For now, let's exit and get to the next place that we're going to go to. Okay, so where's Adrenir? Bring him back, baby. Oh, let's see. Do we want to take somebody else? Do we want to do Camelia's thing now? Where is she? Because we have to take him, but he subs for him. It's a swap of clerics, so that's not as big of a deal. Yeah, what the heck? Let's take Camellia. Let's swap him. Let's do that. We're going to take that group of people. We're going to try to knock out a couple of companion quests the next episode. And see if we can't push things along here. We have to visit Erushile's dreams. So where does... Oh, and we can recruit people again. So, big question. Oh, look, we have a bunch of stuff here. Let's do this. There's demons. Oh, look at what we have. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have dragons. Big dragons. Let's go back here. What is this? This is a brass dragon. These brass dragon, boom, whatever that is. Okay. I really just want to type that correctly. So what do we have here? This is Vrox. Man, did you see that concert last night? It Vrox. Crusader army here. What is? Oh yeah, these are like. These are really funny. These are, yeah, large beer elementals. They're large beer elementals. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. A beer elemental. We have Erinyes. Alright, I don't know how you actually pronounce that, so it's Erin, yes. Erin says yes. Erin, yes. Those are interesting. What do we have here? This is Yama-Azatas. Okay. Azatas. Wow, we'll move them over here too. Crusade, and these are Devas. So we'll do that. We can't fit them all into our army, unfortunately, which is too bad. And then there's these guys. We have some demons, Hedge Knights, and Calavacuses. Wow. Okay. You guys might get to move a little bit down there. Hedge Knights. Might have to start recruiting them. We'll see. Alright, so in the recruitment grounds here, we have to recruit these. All of those. Recruit them. Probably all the Cuirassers we can get our hands on. We get some more Hedge Knights. We can buy resources. We can buy a lot of resources. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Okay, let's buy that many resources. We can buy some more Hedge Knights. Sure, why don't we do that just to see how it's going to work out. We can get some more. Yay. Okay, we're going to recruit you. Good. We can still keep getting our favorites. We can still keep getting Hedge Knights. That's great. I mean, not Hedge Knights, Demon Strikers. So, let's see. Where's our Demon Strikers? Move north. We're going to move everybody in that can be moved in. The Hedge Knights are going to go back up here and party with the other Hedge Knights. And then we still have... I thought we recruited some guys. No. Yeah, we said these guys. Recruit. There we go. That's what I wanted. South. Not there. There. There you go. Yay. Okay, so we might want to replace the champions with something else. And of course, our undead, there's a huge number of them, so that's cool. We didn't get any more of these, though. There were no more sorcerers to be had, so that's the shame. Beer and Azadas. Let's see. Devas. Oh, sure. I'm going to join some of these armies together so that there's a little less going on here. Azadas. Yeah, move you up now. You can, yeah, join with the Vrox. And then there should be Brass Dragons. Yep. So now we got the Vrox, Hedge Knights. There we go. I like that. That looks good. Okay, folks. This is probably going to be it for now. I'm going to have to level these people up. So let's do that at the end of this episode. This will take a little time, but it won't take too long. He's an Oracle, so that makes him easy. We'll just keep going and giving him charisma. I'm really sad that I didn't get those goggles. He is the only person who can do a healing in the group, so as much, I mean, he's got his Cure Critical Wounds Mass is kind of cool. He should grab that because he has his Oracle thing that all that all clerics can do now too. What do they call it? Can't remember. Channel energy. Yeah, he needs to do great extra channel cleric. There we go. And then, wow, it's level 7. Oh my goodness. Okay. Umbral Strike, Resurrection. Yeah, you should probably have that since you're going to be here taking the place of our other cleric. Summon Monster. Rift of Ruin. Let's get you Summon Monster. Okay, and then his mythic stuff. What does he have right now? Abundant, improved, greater casting. And he's got Ascendant Summons. So, you can give him Mythic Resolve. That seems kind of lame. Expanded Arsenal, Magic School. All your... No, that's not going to work. Extra feat, you can give him to Channel More or extra mythic ability. Beneficial curse. You found out the curses can be a blessing, and now you know how to use them. You gain an additional Oracle curse, but it gives no penalties. Oh, wow. Fun. Boundless healing. Yeah, reach. For the reach alone, that's worth it. And then let's allow him to shake off certain things. Like rupture restraints. That's a good one for him to have. And then extra mythic ability. We'll just keep going and grabbing extra mythic abilities here for him. Unstoppable is a good one. What's the second mastery? You open your mind and soul to learn the secrets of a second mat. You gain a second Oracle mastery. Wow. Adds all knowledge and lore skills to her list of class skills. Battle. Yeah, oh, I see. These allow you bonuses to your class skills, and then you get these extra things: corrosive touch, protection from acid, waves, ice storm, ice prison, protection from cold, snowball. I see. Nature, bark skin, cave fangs, primal regression. What the heck is that? Sequesters the target's ability for a higher reason, allowing their darker impulses to come to fore. An affected target becomes a ravening monster, savage, bloodthirsty, and brutish. Until the spell ends, the targets have all the following benefits and drawbacks. Their intelligence and charisma drop to 1. That's funny. Flame gives you some flame stuff. Bones gives you animate dead. Wow. Cause fear, slay living, circle of death. Create undead, horrid wilting wail of the banshee. Battle gives you all these, so you get magic vestment and large person righteous might, legendary proportions rift rune. I'm gonna take that. Chameleon. Spirit hunter. That's right. You're a spirit hunter. What does her outfit look like here? She's got this. Okay. And she's got like a +3 rapier. Alright. She's got a 36 armor class because she's got a buckler on. What do you have for... What is this? Wisdom +6. Declare perfect strike. Bonus time per day. You got protection ring. That'll get you 38. Let's see. Oh, she won't ever allow me to take this bone amulet off, which is a shame. She has incredible dexterity +2, but we have belts that are better than that. Strength and dexterity +4. Dexterity and constitution +2. Dexterity and strength +4. Strength, dexterity +2. Con. Strength. And then what's this one? Strength, dexterity, and constitution. You want that one? You can have it. Yeah. Whenever there's wear a headband, charisma +4. Damage a spell. Deals damage through a spell to one or more enemies. She gets 10 temporary hit points. Not a big deal. This is +4 enhancement bonus to strength and a +8 enhancement bonus to constitution. Confirms a critical hit with a natural weapon. Oh, well, that needs to go on like a dog or something. So, yeah, I don't see. I can add a gore attack, but that's not a big deal. Sneak attack. Okay. I think that's all she's going to be able to have for now. All right. So she's got high dex. She's wearing armor. We'll just keep spirit hunting her then. See how that works out. Mobility, perception. You can't compete with my perception. It's like 50. Which is pretty funny. Piranha strike. No, we don't want to do that. Armor focus. She's got that. Back to back. If she's next to me, she'd have that. That'd be pretty good. Oh, she needs blind fight. Yeah. You're useless if you get nailed by gaze attack. So, unstoppable rupture restraint. She's got wind. So let's see what else we can get her. Yeah, I'm gonna give her last stand. She's supposed to be a tank. You can make her into a very tanky person. I don't quite know how to do it. So I've looked at it, how to do it, and it still doesn't quite all make sense to me. It seems like people are getting these inflated numbers by having some really short-term temporary buffs and hexes on her and stuff. And it's like, well, I need to know more of like what's her AC in normal use situations, not exceptional ones. So I'm going to grab magic nullification. Not that she'll use that very much, but... And then there's this. Okay. Improved critical. That's good because she uses a rapier. Let's grab that. Alright. We'll see how that works out. So Camellia has to go all the way down to Canabras, but Dayrun... Bring Dayrun to the place marked by the Inquisitor. Leader is busy preparing the ritual at a remote location so that if otherworldly... Yeah, okay. So where is that otherworldly entity? There's the soldier's party. Nameless ruins. Where would that place be? The Dragon Burial Ground, but we want to go there with our regular party. Bladesmith's Workshop. Closed portal to the Ineluctable Prison. The Heart of Mystery. Trap for the other... Oh, Jesus. So it's way over there. Oh. Okay. We're not getting there. So we're going to change our party. Get rid of Day Run Run. The Day Run Run. The Day Run Run. We're going to grab our guy back and we're going to go down to Canabras. And while we're there, while we're doing that, this group of people, boy, they got to come down here and somehow lead the way, don't they? How do we get in there? Lands of Yath Watch. What is this? Heart of Mystery. Alright, make your way, I suppose. Okay, Canabras it is. Nameless Ruins. Yeah. Conundrum unsolved. Canabras. Well, this is where we're going to end this episode as we're wandering around. Folks, thanks for watching as always. If you dig it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how your own episodes are going. I'll see you all next time.